A 1-year-old infant in Canada has been fatally shot in an incident involving police officers who opened fire on a pickup truck while responding to an alleged kidnapping.
Here's a summary of the article.
A 1-year-old infant in Canada has been fatally shot in an incident involving police officers who opened fire on a pickup truck while responding to an alleged kidnapping. Investigators have not yet confirmed if police gunfire killed the boy. It's too early for us to know why officers fired at the vehicle, and it's too early for us to know exactly what transpired. Monica Houghton, a spokesperson for the province's police watchdog, told reporters, police soon located the father's vehicle along a rural country road. After police attempted to stop him, the truck collided with a police car and another vehicle. An officer who was standing near the police car was struck by the truck and injured. 3 officers then fired their guns towards the vehicle. According to the Special Investigations Unit, an arm's-length agency that investigates police action that result in death or injury of civilians, the 33-year-old father was also struck by police gunfire and brought to a hospital in grave condition.
This post received a score of 46,000, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Yes, hostage situation 101, open fire on the vehicle the hostage is in.
No more hostage situation. Job well done, S.
Fuse wrote this.
Placing cluster charge. Why do it yourself, when cluster charges can do it better? What a cluster of catastrophe.
Heartbroken for the baby. Rip little one. And for the mum, whose child was taken and the last time she held that babe, and now for the agony she feels that she won't ever again. He took my child, don't worry ma'am, we'll kill 'em all and give you something to cry about. Can't kidnap a baby if you shoot it, big brain thinking by the cops here.
Did you ever stop and ask if the baby had bad vibes?
The baby had a record and was a predicate felon. Don't believe the innocent nursery photos on the news.
I'm surprised they didn't plant drugs on the baby.
This happens often. Last year in Florida, cops chased down a UPS truck where the driver was taken hostage. Ended up killing the hijackers, the hostage, and an uninvolved motorist. They were even seen using nearby occupied cars as cover. #Justice for Frank.
Reminds me of the Stockton bank robbery back in 2014. The robbers took a few bank tellers hostage. Police shot one of the hostages 10 times during a shootout.
I live in the area and remember it being covered live. It was big news. But then after the SPD fucked up and murdered a hostage, the news on this went pretty damn quiet as soon as 2 to 3 days later. Also WTF is up within that article. The police spokesman said the officers were concerned the robbers would take more hostages, threaten businesses, or take over a school. Do bank robbers typically stop to hijack a school full of kids on their escape from a robbery?
No, but in a world fed a steady diet of action films, this is what people will come up with to excuse actions, and others will accept it as true.
After the school takeover, they fled to an underground lava base housing nuclear weapons and a big boy restaurant rocket. Damn, they were crafty.
Killing the child was the result of this epic level fuck up. Knowing the guy driving it had a hostage, they decided not to follow protocol and back off in order to negotiate. If you can't think of anything besides fucking shoot into a car that has a hostage in it and pray you don't hit it, then you really should take the time consider any of the myriad other possibilities, many of which have been presented in this thread. If you think the only 2 options are fire wildly into a car with a hostage in it or do nothing, or some other version of let them go, you're not too smart and need to learn to count past 2. There were hundreds of options that didn't involve placing that child in the path of incoming fire.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.